Hey, what is up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, yes, you right there, then welcome to my channel, darling. So you guys, today I'm gonna be basically updating you guys slash story time slash where I've been, because if you have not noticed, I did take a little break from social media, and I'm gonna be telling you guys why and what. And if you have me on Instagram, I did explain a little bit on there. I just didn't explain too much. I just went on there and explained because a lot of people were concerned and reaching out and stuff. So before I hop into today's video, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also make sure to comment down below. Without further ado, let's hop on into this video. Like I said, if you have me on Snapchat, Instagram, any social media, even on here, I did not post for, I want to say, a week it's been. So I basically was sick. So I'm gonna tell you guys like what happened, why I was in the emergency room, because I did end up going to the ER, and I did post that I was like at the ER and stuff, and a lot of you guys reached out. I'm so thankful for everyone who reached out and stuff. It just makes me feel comfort and knows that I have a lot of people who care about me and, you know, show me support and stuff. So this was last week. I woke up one day and I just had like a little sore throat or whatever. So I was like, okay, it's probably just a little sore throat, because I do sleep with the fan on. I know I'm crazy. So I was like, oh, it's probably like just because, you know, I slept with the fan on or whatever. So I just continued to go about my day. Then the next day, the same thing. Then I woke up and then my ear started hurting, like this left ear. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. Like, why is my ear hurting? Like, that's so weird. I never get earaches for starters. So I was like, why is my ear hurting? That's kind of weird, you know. I don't ever get earaches. It doesn't ever hurt. So at that point, it was just my ear and my throat. I was like, okay, whatever. So I buy a lot of medicine. I'm taking medicine. I even get like ear drops, and I'm like putting them in and stuff, and nothing's helping. Up until like on Wednesday, that's when it was like so bad, you guys, like so bad. Like it literally, I didn't even have like to be on my phone. Like it was just so bad, you guys. I don't know why. I was just like, I don't even want to be on my phone. I don't want, like, all I did was doing was sleeping, you guys. All that day, all I did was sleep. Then I started throwing up, and I haven't even eaten too. I would try to force myself to eat, and I wouldn't even try anymore, because I would think like, oh, I have this in the fridge, like, and thinking of it to, you know, like make it and eat it and stuff, and I would get asco and I would start throwing up and stuff. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell, what is this? So at this point, it's my ear, my throat, my stomach. I'm throwing up. I'm like really weak. I do not want to get up. I'm like in bed. So I'm like, is it what's going around right now? Basically Ovid. I'm not gonna say the full word because YouTube's very like, you know, so we're gonna say it's Ovid, but y'all know it's missing the C. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I was kind of positive. I'm like, it has to be it, because I feel like death, and I haven't had Ovid in like a long time, you guys. I think the first time I got it was when I was in Miami and we came back, and it wasn't even a thing yet. And then I think the second time I went to Miami, came back, I got it, and then that was that. Like I have never got it since then, thank God. So I was like, oh my gosh, I probably got it. Like, oh my gosh, I was taking precautions, because I know my brother had it at my mom's, but I never even went inside. I never, like, you get me. So I was like, I don't know if like the air just came out the door or the window and like got to me. So I was like, I don't know, like I wasn't around anyone technically like that. So that day, my boyfriend comes home from work on his lunch break, and seeing like I was death, boy. Like I was literally like in the couch. I was like, oh my gosh, I had to throw up on me. He was like, I'm taking you to the ER, like get up, we're gonna go. And like I was like, oh my god, because the only way I wasn't hurting from my ear and like in pain was when I was asleep. So I was trying to sleep as much as I can, but when I would sleep during the day, in the night I couldn't sleep because I was sleeping during the day. So it was like, oh my goodness. And y'all, like that earache pain was no joke, you guys. Like I literally was crying. It was so freaking bad. So I literally threw whatever on, and I was like, okay. I literally felt like a zombie, you guys, walking around. I'm like, let's go to the ER, like let's go. So we end up going, and I was there for probably like maybe an hour 30. They didn't take like too long, but they did kind of take long, but I didn't mind, because I'm there like, you know, literally feeling like I'm dying. So you guys, I'm at the hospital. They gave me some of that little stuff or whatever, so I'm over here chilling. But here go Gabriel. Yeah, so I took a COVID test, so they're gonna update me right now and tell me what's going on or whatever. So I have like a really bad earache and a sore throat. Oh, my ear hurts really bad, you guys. So right away they took me an Ovid test and they're like, okay, so we'll wait for your results, and then I'll tell the doctor, you know, everything that's going on. He's like, yeah, it could be that, but he's like, you know, it's those symptoms are like everyone's different. So like I could have had it and those being my symptoms, or it could have just been like, you know, from my ear and throat infection and stuff, is what he was basically saying, because like everyone's different. Like everyone has, you know, different symptoms, everyone's body's different. Took the test, it came back negative, so then they prescribed me 2 medications, one for nausea and then one for my ear and throat. And the doctor was basically saying, yeah, like you got a throat infection first, and then the throat and the ear have like a pipe, I guess he was saying, that connect to each other. So he said that's why, like, you know, it ended up going into your ear infection. And when he was looking at my ear and stuff, he's like, yeah, it looks like a little infected, but it's not bad. But when I say the pain was bad, I was like, are you sure? Like, look again, like my pain is so bad, doctor. Like, I'm not even trying to question your credentials right now, but my ear, girl, like, yeah, it was so freaking bad, like so bad. I did all the remedies in the book you could before I went to the doctors. The hot rag, the burning the candle in the eardrops, nothing was working, you guys. Advil, Tylenol, like nothing was working. It was just hurting. So he ended up prescribing me that. Then the next day, so you guys, I just dropped off my prescription and I got me some Pedialyte. I'm still feeling the same. I feel like it's more in my stomach now. So I'm like, wow. But I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Once I woke up, I was like, let me go drop this prescription off. And yeah. Thursday I took them all day or whatever. And right away they like, within like that day I was feeling a little better. I'm like, okay, so I kept taking them. Then come Friday, and y'all, like I was bomb. Like once my ear went away, that I was good. Like everything was fine. I was good. I was up. I was like, yay. But I was still taking my medicine, still like, you know, taking precaution, all that. So it's like, okay, like I'm good, I'm better, like gracias a Dios. But y'all, it was an earache that really just like, oh my gosh, I never have earache, so that's why I was like. And if you never have an earache, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But once you get one, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, now I know what he's talking about and what pain you go through and what you experience, because it was no joke, y'all. I was really like, crying, all that. Keep in mind, I don't really go out like that. Like I'm not around people unless I like need to be. So I was talking to my mom and she's like, you know what, you should still get another test because they're not always accurate. So then Saturday I had went and got another test. So this was 3 days later, and then it came back negative again. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, I was dying, but when I did have Ovid, I didn't have an earache, so that's why I was like, and I like still tasted, still smelled, all that, so I was like, I don't know. And nowadays everything's been around, so who the heck knows. So I ended up going again on Saturday. I took one and came back negative, so I was like, okay, we're good, let's get it. And that's what I wanted to do, because on Saturday we did go to a quinceañera, which was Gabriel's little cousin's quince. I did vlog that for you guys, so it's gonna be up after this video. It was so much freaking fun, but I was so like, because clearly we knew about it for so long. So when I was sick, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss it. Like, no, like trying to get better, do everything. And yeah, so I did end up getting better. I felt so much freaking better. And you guys are gonna see in the video clips that I'm inserting and showing you guys, because I was like, you could tell I was like not looking good and stuff. So I was like, ooh, I was just really sick, and I'm thankful that I'm not no more. And till this day I am still taking my medicine, just because, you know, they make you take it until like the day or they run out or whatever. So it's only like a 10-day prescription. It's 1 pill a day, whatever. So I am feeling better, you guys. I just wanted to put that out there. I don't have Ovid, thank God. I took the 2 tests. And yeah, even though I didn't, I still was like quarantining myself in a way while I was sick, because I was like, I can't even get up out of bed. Like, where am I gonna go? So yeah, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who reached out and was, you know, making sure I'm good, saying where am I at. I did take a little break from social media in that time, and it was honestly good, because even after the fact that I got better, I still like was not posting on social media, because I was like, oh my gosh, it feels good, like, you know, to not have to worry about posting every day, or what am I gonna do today, what am I gonna look today, how am I gonna, you know, because I mean, I do post every day, and I'm the person that says if I go 3 days without posting, then something is wrong, because I literally post every day on my Snapchat, my Instagram. Like, you know, this is my job. I'm gonna post every day. I'm fine. I'm gonna be back up posting on my normal schedule. And yeah, if you don't have me on Instagram or Snapchat, you should, because that's where I update you guys on a lot of things, and that's where you'll see it first before you see it on here. So like, if I'm at a party or something, you'll see it there, and then a few days later you'll see it on here. Also, follow me on TikTok. We be going viral lately, but for the wrong reasons, I guess. I don't know, TikTok's really toxic, but I really don't read comments. I'm just there having fun, you know. So yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys got some clarification if you were like, oh my god, like, what happened to you? Where you at? Are you sick? Do you have COVID? Like, where is Chris? So that being said, remember to always stay classy and never trashy, and just live nasty. Chris Gusad loves you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.